Hey there, footy fans. Time for a bit more footy fun with Footy Fin. And going to be focusing on the Rugby World Cup in this one. Although I'll just quickly say that the NRL top 8 has now been decided. Yeah, exciting times. But look, also equally exciting with the 10th Rugby World Cup starting at the end of this week, really. Friday the 9th from France. Very exciting. And listen, what I thought I'd do, a little bit of history here. As I said, we're in the 10th Rugby World Cup. I'm addressing the question, which nation has been the most successful nation in Rugby World Cups over history to date? Interesting question, and some of you may think you know the answer, but not necessarily. Okay, I'm going to run through them, the finals, who's won and who's the runner-up, and then I'll look at tallies and stats and the decision from there. 1987, New Zealand co-hosted with Australia. They beat France in the final. New Zealand did. 91, Australia beat England in the final in London. 95, South Africa beat New Zealand in the final in South Africa, Joburg, I think it was. 99, Australia beat France in the final, which was in Cardiff in Wales. 2003, England beat Australia at the end of extra time in the final in Sydney. 2007, South Africa beat England. I believe that one was in Paris from memory. 2011, New Zealand beat France in Auckland. That was like history repeating itself, same as what happened in 87. 2015, New Zealand beat Australia in London. And 2019, South Africa beat England in Japan. So there we have it. So really, there's only 5 nations that have ever appeared in Rugby World Cup finals. I mean the grand final. And there's only 4 that have ever won. So New Zealand have won 3. South Africa have won 3. So they seem to be equal on that footing. Australia have won 2. England have won 1. France have won none. And as far as Southern versus Northern Hemisphere go, the Southern Hemisphere teams have won 8. The Northern Hemisphere have won 1. Sorry for all my Northern Hemisphere viewers, if there's any. But which team has been the most successful? Okay, South Africa and New Zealand have each won 3, right? Okay, but there's a couple of extra caveats here to keep in mind that will answer the question, which nation has been the most successful in Rugby World Cup history? South Africa have won 3 from 3 finals. New Zealand have won 3 from 4, and interestingly, the one they lost to South Africa. So South Africa have a 100% success record in the finals, the championship final. New Zealand have a 75% success rate. Australia's 50%, England's 25%, France's 0. But here's the real kicker. This is the stat that answers the question above all else. And that is, all of these nations have played at 9 Rugby World Cups, except South Africa. Due to the apartheid era, South Africa missed the first 2 World Cups. So they were playing and hosting their very first World Cup in 1995. So South Africa have won 3 of the 7 they've appeared in. New Zealand have won 3, but from 9. So that answers it for me. The most successful nation in Rugby World Cup history to date is South Africa. Sorry, Kiwi viewers and others, but it's clear for me. All right, until next time, catch you at the back of the scrum.